How I found my fit? I was 21. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, so I went looking for myself. I was just about to graduate college, and, I think I was really angry. I really didn't know who I was. I had no idea where I was going. So I bought a one-way ticket to Pakistan, and I was intent on staying until I figured out who I was. It's Pakistan. I didn't know what I was really expecting. It was a really bad time to be in Pakistan, too. People got suspicious of my presence. I was staying with the servants of this family. He's like, I think it would be best if you leave for right now. I had them drop me off as close to the border as they could. 2-3 weeks ago, I was walking across, a stage in Texas graduating, and now I'm crossing this border. I got on a second-class train car, and about 8 hours in or so, I realized, I have no idea where I'm going. So I finally made it all the way back to Delhi, and that's where I got a migrant worker bus up to Nepal. So we're going up towards the north of India. The fog is too dense, the bus can't drive any further, it's just too dangerous. Yeah, so this guy starts talking to me. We're bored, he's like, let's tell ghost stories. So he tells me the story of the Kitsch Cundy. So the Kitsch Cundy is a North Indian Nepali folklore, and it's essentially women who have been assaulted, and their souls walk the earth looking for men. And she's apparently the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, yet you can't see her face. But she wears a long white dress and has long black hair. And so while he's telling the story, and it's supposed to be really scary, I realized, man, this is here to protect women that are walking alone at night. People always say, when you have an epiphany, something just strikes you. I never really believed in that until it happened. And I started thinking back to girls I knew in Texas who carried pepper spray. If your back's against a wall, and you're gonna be attacked, you might as well fight. So I come home, and I have a mission. I know what I wanna do. And I was up at 4 a.m. one night on Reddit. An article popped up that was talking about a women's rights group in India that was teaching karate. That's the Red Brigade. They had a blog page, and I just called it. If we send you pepper spray, can you start giving it to these girls? And they were like, yeah. So that first job, we gave away 500 cans, and the response was overwhelming. So we had girls traveling hundreds of miles to get a free can of pepper spray, and that's when I really felt like we were onto something. Even once you find your fit, or you realize your passion, you're still gonna have good days and bad days. It's not like some magical thing that all of a sudden everything is totally different. You just have a direction. Within 6 months after the first drop, we were in South Africa and El Salvador. We qualify the efforts just with the women's groups that we work with. So when they're telling us, yes, it's working, they're telling us, yes, we're stopping attacks. We've seen this in every country that we've been in. It's almost kind of overwhelming at first. I'm 25 years old now. I got a long way to go. My name is Kuro, and this is the story of how I found my fit.